Am I right in thinking we made it just in time for sunrise?
To make sure I'm on the same page, the department heads must approve any exceptions, right?
If I've understood right, success comes from repetition, not from one dramatic moment. So what that boils down to is better learning habits over time. Yeah?
This seems to be tantamount to saying my signature alone will be sufficient for approval.
Halo pembelajar cerdas semua, senang sekali kita berjumpa lagi di video episode baru ini, yaitu berbagai ungkapan bagaimana kita memastikan bahwa kita sudah paham atau mengerti informasi yang diterima. Nggak perlu lama-lama, langsung kita saksikan saja videonya, ya.
Am I right in thinking this is the last steep section before the crater rim?
Yes, that's what the local guide said. After this, the path levels out.
Right, so we pace ourselves here and save energy for the top.
The guide wants us to stop at the viewpoint first, then continue to the crater. Do you follow?
I do. Viewpoint first, crater second.
Good. The wind gets stronger up there. You with me?
Absolutely. Jacket ready. The map shows two paths merging ahead. Does that compute?
Yes, the left one is safer, though slightly longer.
Right, so we take the safer route and stick close to the group.
Am I right in thinking we made it just in time for sunrise?
You are, and every step was worth it.
Do you follow why people keep coming back here?
I do. It feels ancient, and it reminds you to keep moving forward, one steady climb at a time.
We'll reduce travel expenses first and then reinvest the savings into staff training.
Just to be clear, you're saying the cuts won't affect our core programs?
Exactly. Only non-essential travel.
So, what you mean is we tighten spending now so the team becomes stronger later. Let me just check I've got this. We track the savings monthly and review the results every quarter.
Yes, that's the plan.
To make sure I'm on the same page, the department heads must approve any exceptions, right?
Right. Exceptions only when absolutely necessary.
We start the new policy next Monday. Is that right?
That's correct.
Good. You're with me.
I am, and I appreciate how carefully you confirmed everything. It helps us avoid mistakes now and build wisely for the future.
Do you know that small daily efforts are more important than occasional big ones?
Does that mean small habits can have a bigger impact than rare major actions?
Yes. When actions are repeated every day, they quietly build lasting results.
So consistency matters more than intensity.
Absolutely. Let's talk further about how habits shape long-term success. Small actions, done consistently, matter more than big actions done once.
If I understand right, you're saying that daily routines are more important than sudden effort.
Yes, that's a good start.
If I've understood right, success comes from repetition, not from one dramatic moment.
Exactly.
So is the basic idea that discipline matters more than motivation?
That's correct.
So is the general idea that we should focus on what we do every day, not what we plan someday?
Well said.
So am I right in saying that even small habits, if done regularly, can change our future?
Yes, you are absolutely right.
I'm sorry if I'm being stupid, but I'm not sure I understand. Does this mean talent is not important at all?
Talent helps, but habits decide how far talent goes.
I'm sorry if I seem a little slow, but I'm not sure I understand. Does that mean everyone has the same chance if they build good habits?
Everyone has a chance to improve, yes.
I'm sorry if I'm being a little slow, but I'm not sure I understand. Do you mean habits can change even natural ability?
They can strengthen it greatly.
I'm sorry if I seem a little stupid, but I'm not sure I understand. Does this mean failure is part of the process?
Failure is often the best teacher.
I'm sorry, I'm not sure I understand. Does this mean progress is more important than perfection?
Yes, progress always comes first.
I'm not sure I understand. Does that mean mistakes are acceptable if we learn from them?
Exactly.
I'm not sure I understand. Do you mean success is built slowly, step by step?
That's the wisdom people have known for generations, and it still guides us forward today.
In conclusion, studying a little every day works better than cramming before an exam.
Precisely. Progress is often invisible at first, but over time it becomes undeniable.
So success isn't sudden, it's the result of steady, well-chosen habits.
So, the new schedule will reduce lecture time but increase guided practice.
Sorry, I'm not quite with you. You mean the lectures will be shorter?
Yes, exactly. Shorter lectures, more hands-on work.
In other words, students spend less time listening and more time doing, right?
Right.
Sorry, I'm not quite with that. Does it mean students prepare more at home?
Yes. Preparation happens before class.
If I've got it right, then class time is mainly for practice and discussion.
That's correct.
Sorry, I'm not quite with what you've just said. You mean lecturer's guide instead of lecture?
Yes, lecturers guide learning rather than dominate it.
That means students become more independent learners, right?
Exactly right.
If I've got the picture, then the lecturer becomes more of a facilitator.
That's a good way to put it.
So what it boils down to is shifting responsibility to the students, yeah?
Yes, that's the heart of it.
So what you mean is quality learning matters more than quantity, right?
Absolutely.
So what he's really saying is we trust students more, right? Right.
So what that boils down to is better learning habits over time. Yeah?
Yes, steady habits build strong results.
So what she's really saying is change takes patience, right? Right.
Would I be right in supposing you don't want me to go to the regional audit meeting this afternoon?
If I understand you correctly, sir, you're asking whether I think your presence is unnecessary.
Yes. Would I be correct in saying you believe the finance team can handle it without me?
If I understand that correctly, then yes, that seems to be the case based on the latest report.
This seems to be tantamount to saying my signature alone will be sufficient for approval.
That seems to be tantamount to saying the decision can be finalized remotely.
The implication seems to be that my physical attendance adds little value today.
So if I take your meaning rightly, you are considering staying here to finalize the quarterly forecast instead.
If I followed you rightly, then the board is comfortable with a virtual confirmation.
If I follow you rightly, then you want me to notify the audit team of your availability online.
Just to be quite clear about this, I am not declining responsibility.
Just to be certain about that, you are still approving all final figures.
Just to be quite clear about what's just been said, I will remain in the office and join briefly by video if needed.
And just to be quite certain about what's just been decided, I will adjust your schedule and inform all parties.
Can I get one thing clear? The board has no objections to this arrangement?
Can I get this clear? You want the confirmation email sent before noon?
Exactly. Thank you for making sure we're aligned.